By command of the Senate, we've convened this convocation for the conferring of degrees. Madam Chancellor, the candidates stand before you. The congregation awaits your pleasure.
Please proceed. As the Marshal proceeds to place the mace, the ceremonial symbol of our university, in its holder, I declare open this convocation for the conferment of degrees. I would like to welcome parents, students, staff, alumni, and friends to this ceremony. It is an honor to recognize the successful completion of significant academic work by our graduates. Please join me in congratulating these fine scholars.
Good morning, everyone. Please remain standing for the official greeting by Elder Barbara Dumas-Hill, followed by the national anthem sung by Dina Singh.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all living your life in the good way. I am a very proud Anishinaabe woman. My name is Barbara Dumont-Hill. I am Turtle Clan, and I was born on the Kitigan-Zibi Indian Reserve. Today I welcome you all on our beautiful unceded, unsurrendered Algonquin Anishinaabe territory. And I want to say congratulations. What an amazing day, and all these smiling faces filled with hope and change. So I'm very happy to see this. You know, I often think as you're finishing up your university here, a lot of you, I think it's the end of something, but I always say it's not the end of anything, nor is it the beginning of anything. It's just another step on your life journey, and thinking about where that will take you tomorrow. And you know, you have a lot of work ahead of you to put this world back in a better place. And how important it is to be kind, to be just, to make a difference for everybody, even if they look different than you, how important it is. And just as your university teaches you to think, that's what your life journey teaches you too. To know all the sides of a story before you make a judgment, and to be accepting. And the power of kindness and accepting will make a difference, not just for you, but for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. And we all need that for hope. I'm here to start your day in a good way. So a good way is about gratitude. It is about respect. And you know, I always say people don't have enough gratitude in life. We have gratitude sometimes for the wrong things. Not that they're wrong, but a new pair of shoes, a day at the spa, you know, a new, going on a vacation. But really the things that really matter are the things that sustain us in life, that have sustained the world since time immemorial, and how we have responsibility to have gratitude for these things. So today I'm grateful for each one of you here today celebrating, for the parents and families that are here supporting you and celebrating with you. I have gratitude. I have gratitude today for our grandfather sun who shares his light with us each day, and for our grandmother moon who lights up our night sky and breaks down our seasons for us, for our sacred Mother Earth who provides everything we need to live our life in the good way, for the sacred air, the breath of Kijimanadu, for the sacred water, the blood of our Mother Earth that quenches our thirst, brings life into the world, and reminds us that women are sacred. for the winged, the four-legged, the swimmers and the crawlers, for all the trees, the plants, the roots, the medicines that grow here on Great Turtle Island that have always shared their bounty with us and make our lives more beautiful each day. I am grateful. For all our ancestors who created a good path for us to follow, and those 7 generations of ancestors that we have a responsibility to leave a good path for. I'm grateful. For all those who live their life in the good way, who have respect and care for all human beings and for the earth, I am grateful. I ask Creator to give you strength and courage today to fill those life missions of gratitude and care for the next generations. So enjoy the day, stay in the moment. It's a wonderful time. So Chimigwich, thank you.
Please be seated. Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, members of graduating class, my name is Rafiq Gubran, and I am the Vice President, Research and International at Carleton University. I welcome you to Carleton University's Spring Convocation, a celebration of the success of our students. Let me begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin Nation. Our graduates have worked hard to be able to cross the stage today. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding in upholding the values of inclusion and respect during the convocation ceremony. By doing so, we can ensure this occasion remains a meaningful and inclusive experience for all participants. I'm accompanied on the platform today by our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jerry Tomberlin, our Chancellor, Yaprak Baltachoglu, and our Board Chair, Greg Farrell. I respectfully acknowledge today's honorary graduate, Jean-Paul Gladu. We are also joined this morning by the Vice President of Students and Enrollment and University Registrar, Suzanne Blanchard, and Interim Dean of the Sprott School of Business, Howard Nemiroff. The remainder of our platform party is composed of faculty deans and associate deans, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, member of Carleton's faculty and staff, and emeritus professors. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming today's platform party. Before we proceed to the granting of degrees, we have two other very important elements of today's convocation: the awarding of the honorary degree and the delivery of the convocation address. Madam Chancellor, Carleton graduates and guests, it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce our honorary doctorate recipient, Jean-Paul Gladu. Jean-Paul Gladu is currently principal of Mokwache and previously served as the President and CEO of the Canadian Council of Aboriginal Business from September 2012 until April 2020. He is Anishinaabe and resides in his community of Sandpoint First Nation, located on Lake Nipigon, Ontario. He has over 30 years of experience in the natural resource sector. His career path includes work with Indigenous communities and organizations, environmental non-government organizations, industry and governments from across Canada and the globe. Currently, Gladu serves on the board of Suncor, the Institute for Corporate Directors, Broaden Mining, First Nations Major Projects Coalition Advisory Center, and is the chair of Canada's Forest Trust, as well as BHP's Forum for Corporate Responsibility Committee. He previously served on the board of Ontario Power Generation, Noront Resources, and is the past chair of the Mikisu Group of Companies. He is a senior fellow with the Macdonald-Laurier Institute and served as the Chancellor of Waterloo's St. Paul University College from 2017 to 2020. His achievements have been recognized by the Public Policy Forum as a prestigious 2024 honoree. He has completed a forestry technician diploma from Salt College, obtained an undergraduate degree in forestry from Northern Arizona University, holds an executive MBA from Queen's University and the Institute of Corporate Directors designation from Rothman School of Management, University of Toronto. Madam Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding contributions as a champion of change, who has promoted a renaissance of Indigenous business in Canada, built key bridges with the non-Indigenous Canadian and international business communities, and fostered awareness and change in support of economic reconciliation, I request that you confer the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, upon Jean-Claude Gladu.
With pleasure. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University Senate, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with pleasure and with honor. You get a hug.
Oh.
Must be the allergies. Actually, I was incredibly moved watching all of you come through that hallway, and what an exciting moment for all of you. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, Chair of the Board of Governors, graduates and families, and honored guests, it is an absolute privilege and honor to share in this day with you and to recognize all the incredible hard work and dedication you put in to be here. Congratulations. A friend of mine, a former chief who lives just a few hours up the road from my First Nation, yes, as Canadians, we seem to measure distance in time, stopped in for a visit. We were looking out at Lake Nipigon, my home, and he shared with me that there are 4 periods in a person's life. First, he said, there's the adolescents. This is the time to be young, have fun, make your mistakes, figure out who you are and who you want to be. He went on to the next stage of life, and I believe this is where you are, warriors. You studied hard, you figured out what you stand for and the changes you're going to make in the world. It's time to be the warrior and get out there and fight for what you believe in. The third stage of a person's life, and I believe that's where I am today, is that of a guide. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have some warrior. I mean, I still fight hard for what I believe in, but I spend a lot more of my time guiding my company, guiding communities, and even guiding companies as a corporate director, and it's a pleasure. The last stage of a person's life, and we're all lucky if we can get there, is that of an elder. And speaking of elder, thank you to Elder Barbara for those wonderful comments this morning in the opening. This elder binds the community. This person is their link to the history, their culture, their practices, and possesses considerable knowledge and experience and often revered for their love of their people. One such elder in my heart and mind is my friend Right Honorable Paul Martin, an ally who stood here only a few short years ago. I think, Aprek, you were just being initiated as the Chancellor. Congratulations again. He spoke of the importance of Indigenous people and that the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit success is integral to the success of our country. I full-heartedly and unequivocally agree. Okay, back to being the warrior. Yes, I'm looking at all of you. You are all warriors getting ready to fight for what you believe in, to contribute your education, your knowledge, your learnings, your passions to build a better society. Let me share with you my passions and what I believe. I believe in Canada. I believe in our people. And I believe we possess the leadership to lead globally. I also believe we may have lost our way a little bit. There are too many divisions, too many people not making the space to listen to diverging views, too many assumptions, not enough time spent really learning and investigating, particularly when it comes to our family business. Our country was built and still relies heavily on natural resources, from the fur trade to minerals, forest products, energy, fisheries, and tourism. My ancestors had a successful and sustainable relationship with the land in all these business activities. Well, maybe not so much with the first tourists that came to our shores. It's okay, you can laugh a little bit. It's humor that gets us through. We stepped off the balance beam of our relationship with our Mother, the Earth, and at the same time, we're losing ground internationally with our inability to deliver much-needed natural resources to a growing global population. We're fighting amongst ourselves. While some of the bad actors in the world provide the minerals needed for energy transition, oil and gas are coming from some of the worst states in the world that have atrocious environmental and human rights standards while we make the transition. Forest products and fisheries from states that simply don't understand or care about conservation or sustainability. We need to be there for the world, and I believe our Indigenous nations in Canada can be that nucleus to bring our country together. Both of my grandmothers were Anishinaabe Kwe, and we know the terrible history of the residential system. Much was stacked against their kids, my parents. My grandfathers, however, being of Scottish and French descent, had access to jobs. One a logger, the other helped build the Trans-Canada Pipeline in Northern Ontario. My father was a logger. My mother, who is here with us today, she worked various jobs and retired from the Ford Parts Department in Thunder Bay. The jobs from the land instilled much in my parents, and is now passed to me, and now I pass down to my daughter, Chloe. And as parents know, your kids are your reason, your being, so I'm not going to look at her because it'll get very wet in here underneath my eyes, so I'm not going to look at you, my dear. Tens of thousands of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people rely on natural resources for their socioeconomic well-being. Thousands of Indigenous businesses, entrepreneurs rely on natural resource development for their communities. Now, dozens of large infrastructure projects, developments in all sectors are being built and owned by Indigenous peoples and nations. Who else will we want to be building our sustainable development projects and looking after our lands. Our leaders are bringing divergent views together to build a brighter future. We need more of this, not less. And we need your leadership as you go out in the world to make your mark, to make your difference. We need your allyship to build and lead with us. I implore you to think about traveling to rural and northern parts of Canada and maybe to postpone your trip to Europe. You will be enriched. You will garnish an incredible understanding of a significant driver of this country that you're never fully going to comprehend in the big cities. You will be inspired, I promise. I am inspired every day by the people I get to work with, sometimes guide, but always learning from. Thank you to my family and friends for being here with me today and the lifelong journey that I've been on. Thank you to Carleton University for bestowing this incredible honor. And thank you, the graduates, for all your hard work to get here to this moment. I wish all of you warriors a beautiful journey, full of hope, success, and love. Miigwech.
Thank you, Dr. Gladue, for your words of inspiration. Next, we will proceed to the presentation of degrees by examination. As each student is presented on stage, we will announce their name and will indicate if the student is the recipient of a medal. I now call upon the Marshal of Convocation, Eleanor Sloan, to read the words of the award.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Carleton University Senate, I certify that all the candidates being presented to you today, in person or in absentia, have successfully completed their programs of study as prescribed by the Senate of this university, and that Senate has awarded these students the degrees that they have earned. I accordingly request that you confer their degrees upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University Senate, I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Will the doctoral candidates and their sponsors please come forward? Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present the candidates who have completed the course of study for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Ehsan Dabiran. Anthropomorphism and Audience Engagement, Unlocking the Potential of Virtual Influencers. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the candidates graduating with a doctoral degree at this ceremony. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Business Administration please come forward? Esther Onyowocho Abba Adole. Sahidat Olasumbo Abbas. Mark Abner. Obepka Sunday Odole. Kajal Agarwal. Sohaib Ali. Noor Arab. Carlos Alberto Bautista Lenez Lozada. Cassandra Maureen Blackwell. Cassandra has been awarded a concurrent degree of Master of Business Administration. Kenneth James Bunting. Caden David Burgess. Nishche Chawla. Cassandra Churcher. Blair Dana Coley. Madison Alexander Kuna. Megan Nicole Davis. Geeta Devi Dota. Idubamo Ruth Dick. Ofori Asante Dixon. Ayad El Madhoun. Jason J. Gunning. Tapas Gupta. Stephanie Hewitt. Blair Hicks. Yannick Holton. Joseph Hugh Horton. Joseph has been awarded the Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Kazi Taufik Iqbal. Nitish Jain. Kishhur Jia. Justin Prikabena Jitubo. Wendy Jane Kedlowski. Hufria Ketali Suksena. Shaheen Korami. Bianca Kwaziborski. Sonia Lakanpal. Mélanie Larocque. Andrea Lazarou. Jordan Elizabeth Learmont-Laurie. Aurélie Lecoq. Chenming Liu. Tahir Mahmoud. Abby Matthews Tharakan. Zhaoyuan Mei. Mohammed Nahin Munker. Dinashen Narayana Pillai. Han Guyen. Ekene Marcus Nuabuyeze. Claire Chika Nwachukwu. Benedict Nemika Nwankwo. Chikanma Glory Nwakwa. Daniel Ogutu Were. Hope Eleduko Olusanya. Alexander Joseph Peltikov. Tishana Aruna Persaud. Fariha Tasnim Raisa. Ajay Ram. Samin Sayara Reyes. Dustin Matthew Rogers. William Roy Rodriguez. Jay Bhavesh Saspara. Deepro Sengupta. Annette Shajan. Dahir Shakur. Sahil Sharma. Sagar Shebani. Carol Cecilia Stevens. Victoria Stewart. Asif Suleiman. Mudassir Hassan Sayed. Sarah Tabatabai Azad. Anna Teplitsky. Shweta Tewari. Hil In Hermione Tsang. Unyume Ubohu. Krishna Fanindra Valiveti. Vijayaravind Verapandian. Kritika Wadhira. Roshyu Wang. Kimbra Lee Wellock. Lee Chu. Vandris Zephyr. Kenli Zhu. Michael Alexander Zolis. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Science Management please come forward? Sayed Soban Sayed Zadeh. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the candidates graduating with a master's degree at this convocation ceremony. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honors please come forward? Faisal Faris Abu Shaban. Mohanad Faris Abu Shaban. Tara Afshar Mazandaran. Dia Agarwal, with distinction. Abdul Wahab Hashim Ahmed. Adan Ahmed, with distinction. William Carruthers Aitkins. Mercy Ibikunolua Akinola. Lina Al-Anid. Leah Alaphilippe. Carl Alare with high distinction. Hamze Al-Batarni. Courtney Marie Albert with distinction. Carrie Tyra Alexander. Maimuna Abdullahi Ali. George Al-Kayal. Manar Al-Mashadani. Omar Al-Kairaguli. David Alwis. Simone Anka. William McLeod Anderson. Ajibola Michael Anifawose. Sam Joseph Arbor. Spencer Thomas Mackenzie Arsenault Deraps. Parker James Aucoin. Zaina Awada. Priscilla Eniola Ayadole. Mohammed Omar Bafadal. Farah Bassam Balkis with distinction. Christopher Alexander Ban. Tom Barbell. Majed Basil. Evan Grant Bastien. Alex Peter Bauer with high distinction. Ethan Baumgardner. Adam Baxter. Samuel Beaumont Stidwell. Alexandre Beauvais. Bronte Victoria Bisak with distinction. Megan Elizabeth Belford with high distinction. Peter Christopher Belzer with distinction. Mohammed Ben Ismail. Thomas Berbain. Samuel Francis Binkel. Martha Maria Bogran Terruel. Émilie Boucher. Kalem Robert Boucher. Maya Alyssa Brelowski. Romy Michelle Brandt with high distinction. Benjamin Morgan Peter Brennan. Alexander Gerard Brunet. George William John Buckley. Ariane Sylvia Lillian Burnside. Samuel Cabot. Julia Elizabeth Marie Campbell. Adam Patrick Carr with distinction. Hannah Marie McVicker Catton. Junqiao Chang. Jeremy Lee Chartrand. Kelly Chen. Chu-Ying Chen. Eric Alexander Chirilla. Sabrina Colucci with distinction. Tyson Hugh Coulter with high distinction. Nicholas Miles Cuddy with high distinction. Brock Wilson Roland Daly with high distinction. Hodo Osman Dalmar. Emily Dang with high distinction. Emily has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Ethan Jason de Freitas with high distinction. David William Darude with high distinction. Justin Desjardins with high distinction. Aidan William Dexter. Gabriel Gordon Di Virgilio. Ariana Mackenzie Donnelly Ma. Tegan Dubé with high distinction. Tegan has been awarded a university medal in the Sprott School of Business. William John Thomas Dupuis. Haley Noel Eberly with distinction. Yara Ahmed El Batal. Omar El Bayi. Mena El Kholi. Mira Fituri El Afi with high distinction. Thomas Ethan Ellis. Ali Hussein El Muazzin. Kimberly Rose Eloria, with high distinction. Kimberly has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Alana Ray Arrington with high distinction. Alana has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Christy Survival Iyong with distinction. Brett Bradley Fairholm with distinction. Joshua Daniel Fanuth. Stefan Fedorowicz with high distinction. Tennyson Charles Forster with high distinction. Noah Bruce Jet Fraser. Michael John Louis Gagnon. Yash Niraj Gandhi. Zainab Fatima Ghani. Manjinder Singh Gill. Nicole Glusman with high distinction. Ryan Jacob Gravel. Harleen Kaur Grewal with high distinction. Harleen has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Daniel Grolot. Apolline Marie Catherine Guerin. Chin-Yi Guo. Mackenzie Grace Harper. Samantha Kathleen Harrison with high distinction. Ahmed Hassan. Reese Gwyneth Houge. Zachary Robert Thomas Hobbs with high distinction. Zachary has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Eric Franz Hofer. Parsa Hosseini. Hannah Graham Hunter. Daria Ivatsik. Christopher Jason Jordan with high distinction. Christopher has been awarded a University Medal in the Sprott School of Business. Karan Kamlia. Amanda Deborah Kampitsis with distinction. Imran Kassam. Ida Katende. Balneet Kaur. Ashley Ann Kavanaugh with high distinction. Ashley has been awarded a University Medal in the Sprott School of Business. Carl K. Roos with distinction. Victor K. Roos. Liesl Kennedy with high distinction. Sanjivan Praveen Kirubaharan. Melvin Conan Wadet. Rachel Emily Coops. Alexandra Anna Kozlowska. Janvi Krishna Lingala. Mark Edward Kruzik with high distinction. Emily Caitlin La Rochelle. Emma Kate Fox-Levine. Truktran Bao Le with high distinction. Delaney Lavoie. Shaylin Margaret Libano with high distinction. Liam Alexander LeBlanc with distinction. Ethan Alexander Lefebvre. Maria Michaela Legakis with high distinction. Maria has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Olivia May Legendre. Morgan Rose Leslie with distinction. Zarifa Lewis. Honglin Lee. Weilin Yu. Jacob James Grant Livingstone. Sierra Amelia McDonald with high distinction. Aidan Wilson McMullen with high distinction. Noah Joseph Religa Macri with distinction. Nathaniel Thomas McGee Graham. Kareem Mahmood. Jack Kyle Maitland. Nikola Marinkovic. Jose Maria Christie Hildegard Massey. Jason Daniel Mazzarello. Robert Justin McDonald Baresi. Grace Ella McKibben with high distinction. Kyle Francis Carl Mager. Ahmed Mustafa Ali Megahead. Emmanuel Mengistab with distinction. Victoria Metcalf. Ilana Tova Milstein with distinction. Habiba Mohammed with distinction. Omar Mohammadia. Kate Margaret Morency. Daniela Mariel Moreno Hernandez. Jason Douglas Moss McEachern with high distinction. Ahmed Abdo Mubarak. Alyssa Munoz Jassa with distinction. Anirudh Murali. Holden Dunstan Gardner Murphy. Ong Mayint Miyat. Masmi Nair with high distinction. Alexander William Nelson with high distinction. Vu Dieu Lien Ngo. Dieu Phuong Kun Nguyen. Karen Kun Nu Ba Nguyen with high distinction. Karen has been awarded a University Medal in the Sprott School of Business. Ki Bao Nu Nguyen. Michelle Nguyen. Tom Nguyen. Vanessa Tan Nguyen. Adam Nizar with distinction. Tiffany Noel. Matthew Tyler Michael Nurse. Murachim Vanessa Nwokimodo Ihijirika. Ueme Tapiwa Nyasulu. Dana Obeid. Ayman Musa Obeidallah. Oluwaseyi Oluwasonmi. Skylar Rain Parcels with high distinction. Aarti Atokumar Patel. Haley Renee Payette with distinction. Evan Jean Gerard Pilon. Nicholas Darwin Pinsonneau. Annabelle Price with high distinction. Lydia Pritchard. James Maxwell Queen with distinction. Drayden Danielle Canville with high distinction. Drayden has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Dante Alexander Rabai. Kiana Rabi with distinction. Alyssa Renee Elizabeth Rebo with high distinction. Julia Lee Richard. Kieran Michael Joseph Ritchie. Sakaina Alamdar Rizvi with high distinction. Matthew Paul George Roach with high distinction. Ahmed Sadek. Manjinder Singh Saini with distinction. Larissa Patricia Sanelli. Richard Samuel Sants. Daniel James Schultz. Kaylin Moran Scott with high distinction. Kaylin has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Zachary Michael Scott with distinction. Cameron Robert Scrivens. Dawson John Sharpley. Crystal Evelyn Singh. Rahul Singh. Oscar Sebastian Scipion del Castillo. Basile Timothée Olivier Sivan. Jeremiah Paul Sola. William Jean Solar. Yang Song. Weston William Sonnenberg, with distinction. Sumaya Abdi Subanet. Shibo Sun. Shi Tang. Herthia Thananchayan, with distinction. Fiu Zin Thant. Mathieu Terry. Arthiha Thurayatnam. Joseph William Torrey, with high distinction. Vijaya Tran. Nicholas Claude Turpin, with distinction. Nana Afia Asamoah Tuam Barima Adu. Phoenix Rain Van Hoof. Trudy Eugenia Vaughn, with distinction. Laura Vile, with high distinction. Morgan Leora Pelican Vicker. Valentina Maria Viduka. Leila Valérie François Villedieu. Isabel Brianne Walford. Emily Elizabeth Walker. Maya Wallach, with high distinction. Paige Elizabeth Whalen. Dylan Norman White. Benjamin Griffin Whitney, with distinction. Alex Vincent William. Emma Joy Woolsey, with distinction. Han Chu, with distinction. Patrick John Yanisic. Jack Young, with distinction. Vicky Zheng. Tasneem Zreg, with distinction. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce please come forward? Desiree Ehiyagi Ediaji. Rukia Abdi Osman. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of International Business Honors please come forward? Ayula Wasubomi Aluko. Zoe Graham Patterson Astel. Falconer Brandon Bartfay, with distinction. Julia Kimberly Bell, with distinction. Dylan Bucara, with distinction. Tatiana Erica Burke. Walter Edward Delgado Caballero. Kushi Joy Godiwala. Maggie Rose Hill with distinction. Benjamin Parker Hoskin with distinction. Rachel Victoria King with high distinction. Owen William Lavender with high distinction. Owen has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Lisa Carolyn Marshall with distinction. Alexander Garrett Newbound. Sanya Rawal. Carlos Sanchez. Hannah Frances Millard Sharp. Teresa James Tomlinson with high distinction. Adil Karim Ziani Bey. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the students graduating with a bachelor's degree at this ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, let me extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you on receiving your degrees. It's a tremendous personal achievement and a real testament to your character, your intelligence, your determination to succeed that you crossed the stage today. Parents, family, friends, thank you so much for joining us to share this success. And if I could ask the graduates, could you all please stand and turn around and recognize all the people who were there for you for all this time. Thank you so much. You know, there's never too much applause on a great day today, so maybe we'll do it again sometime later. But let me first add my sincere congratulations to our honorary degree recipient, Dr. J.P. Gladue. J.P., thanks so much for telling us about how to do business in a good way. And it's an example for every graduate here about how they can move forward in this world. Thank you for sharing those remarks. Now, I'm sure many of you have been looking forward to this day for a long time, especially in these last few months when you worked so hard on those final papers, final assignments. exams, final exams, theses. You had to defend your thesis, some of you. Been fantastic, but you've done so well. And I fully share your excitement because convocation is really the most exciting time of the year for all of us on the stage. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. So thank you for allowing us to celebrate with you. It's a real honor, though, to be sending off a graduating class. In this case, the talented class of 2024. Convocation is a moment of celebration for Carleton students, past and present. This is because I know for a fact that with us here today are generations of Ravens, families of children, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, also who went to Carleton. Even our academic and administrative staff, the smart, caring people who had the great pleasure of supporting you throughout your university journey. Many of them also crossed this very same stage, just as you just did. And this and so many other ways, our university is really, truly a community. As members of the newest generation of Carleton alumni, I know that you're ready and eager for us to stop talking and for you to get along with the rest of your lives. But if I could offer just one piece of advice, let me encourage you for a change to slow down just for today and savor this very special, once-in-a-lifetime moment. Ambition will help you, but too often in life we breeze through our accomplishments already onto the next project or goal. So as you leave the Fieldhouse today, be sure to pause and let this incredible accomplishment really sink in. You've graduated. Yeah. I probably don't need to tell you, but take lots of photos to remember this moment. Say goodbye to your favorite study spots, and of course, give a wave to a groundhog if you happen to see one. We have a few. And most importantly, be sure to feel as much pride in yourself as everyone here applauding does. Today, you are graduating from Carleton, but we are forever connected. Just as Carleton is a part of your own story, you are forever a part of Carleton's story. So stay in touch with us, and don't be shy to return to the nest and visit us now and then. We want to hear all about where your journey has taken you to in the months and the years to come. Because just as we are celebrating you today, the Carleton community will continue to celebrate your hard work and achievements throughout your life. We are now drawing towards the close of our ceremony, and it is my pleasure to invite all graduates, family members, and guests to a post-ceremony reception in the Raven's Nest. Please rise while the platform party retires through the academic procession. And once the platform party and graduates have recessed, kindly join us in the reception in the Raven's Nest. That's our ceremony, everyone. With your heads and hearts full, your convocation is dismissed. Thank you, and again, congratulations.